everybody, I'm Luca Paris, and you're on a culinary journey. And today, I have my good friend Bethany. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Not only a radio superstar, right?
Come on.
But a really good cook at home?
I am a radio star. There you go.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Well, we're going to work on the good cook portion today. But we have a little thing that we have to change up a little bit. Gluten-free, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk about gluten-free and how to make gluten-free taste great. It's super easy because you're really not losing anything. And we have a couple of substitutes that we'll be using. We'll talk about those. We're going to make a Romesco sauce. It's really cool Spanish red sauce with peppers and tomatoes. And you're going to do all the buzzing, and you're going to have fun with that, right?
Whatever you say.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We're going to do that, and then we're going to do it on a great whitefish. We're going to make creme brulee. Whose favorite?
Me.
Yeah, your favorite. And what are we missing? Oh, we're going to do a pot. It's going to look like pasta, but it's all vegetables. You're going to love this. It's gluten-free. It's done wonderful. Bethany's going to help me out in the kitchen today, and your culinary journey starts now. Hey everybody, welcome back to A Culinary Journey. I'm Luca Paris, and this is
Bethany.
Bethany from
K&E,
Pick
Lake
a-
Country,
pick
a
a-
little bit of everywhere.
Pick a station. That's exactly it. So Bethany, you're a great radio personality in the area.
Well, thanks.
And you've been on my show before.
I have been on your show.
And you only sat and ate. But now I'm going to make you work.
I also did some other work, but that's okay.
You did? What'd
Yeah,
you do that
I was
day?
in charge of the taste testing.
Okay.
Keeping score.
That's okay. Oh no, I'm talking about when you were on my
when I'm
show here, not
Well,
my radio
you have
show.
so many shows.
I don't know what to do with myself.
I know. I did. I just sat and I ate, but I thought this time, because I'm such a great cook, that perhaps I should join you.
Well, you're going to show me up.
I am.
There you go. So we're going to make a Romesco sauce over a whitefish. It's really cool. It's going to be
Okay.
a little bit of spice, flavors, yummy, absolutely wonderful. And we're also going to make creme brulee, your favorite dish.
So my favorite.
And I'm doing something to start off with. You're going to get us a bottle of wine to get started because we can't do this without wine.
I can do that.
So why don't you go grab the wine?
Okay.
And what I'm starting is I actually put some green peppers here on the stove, and I'm going to actually char them by getting them right to the flame. And we're going to see how long it takes Bethany to open a bottle of wine, or if the peppers char first. So it's pretty cool. We're going to see how these get nice
Feeling
and charred, and then we're
challenged
going to peel the skin. Sounds good?
Yes, absolutely. I'm like feeling like I'm being timed now.
No, take your time, take your time. So the Romesco sauce is what we have to get to first. And to get to that, what we need to do is a couple of components to put it together. First, I'm going to just cut a little piece of an onion that I'm going to need to slice thin. And then I'm going to add some other ingredients. Get our pans going. There we go. Bethany, don't let this be a dry show. So in a Romesco sauce, okay.
I'm used to my wine being poured for me.
Oh, okay,
I don't have to
that's
do it.
I knew I was going to have to do this part.
It's
too.
either that or the cover screws off. One of the two. It's one of the two.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
You got that. So the Romesco sauce has a couple of different ingredients. One is the peppers. 2 is tomato, which we're going to take both the peppers and the tomato, and we're going to get those going. But we're charring the pepper skin so we could take it off. It's like roasting peppers. You could do it in the oven, or you could do it on the stovetop. We're going to do it on the stovetop.
Okay.
And give it some great flavor. The other item that's in there, think tomatoes, think peppers, think almonds. And I'm toasting some almonds up in a pan, too. So we have all those ingredients together, okay?
Okay.
So far, so good?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see, what else could I make you make in the meantime? I don't know. Did you pour the wine?
I did.
That's all. That's the only thing you need to make. There
Perfect.
you go.
Where's my chair?
You need a chair, too. I'm going to get some onion down into our pan because I want to saute them. And then we're going to puree this whole thing together.
Okay.
It's so good. And it's so many flavors. And you like flavor, right?
No, I love bland food.
Do you really?
No, I'm
Okay, you
a
have
little
to
bit meats
leave
and
now.
potatoes.
Are
But
you really?
a little bit, yeah.
Well, you're going to go for flavor now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we need to keep away from when we're making all this. You have
Celiac.
Celiac, and let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so no wheat flour, white flour,
Okay.
barley, oats. If you were looking at like labels, I don't do modified food starch just because I don't know what it is for sure.
I don't think anybody knows what it is for sure.
I don't think so either. It's kind of just a blanket. Oats sometimes. I don't know. Not everybody's sensitive to oats. I just don't do it because I choose not to risk it.
Now, do you cook at home all the time, gluten-free also? for the
I
family?
do just because it's easier.
And do they enjoy it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's really not that much different.
No, you know what happens is if you tell somebody that something is gluten-free,
Right.
they immediately think it's taste-free.
Right.
Which is so not the case at all. So I tend to just not tell people, like if we go to a function or something, that something is gluten-free because they're going to think, oh, I'm not going to like it.
Right.
So it's better to surprise them after.
So I have a friend of mine, too, that has a gluten allergy. And for her, what was it? When you have a baby shower.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing. Thank you for that. For her baby shower,
Yeah.
we did the whole thing gluten-free for
Nice.
everyone there. No one could tell the difference.
Perfect.
Because you really don't leave out that much.
No, and the substitutes are so great.
Yeah,
So
and they're getting better and better every day.
definitely. Just
So-
better over the past couple of years.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my peppers in my pot. So Bethany, you know what I need to do for the peppers?
I don't know,
We
but
need
I'm
to-
recognizing the burned food.
Yeah, it's not
I
burned.
know.
What I need you to do is bring this over there. There's
Okay.
plastic wrap somewhere over there. I think so, in one of those drawers. Go look. Go have fun with that. Not in there. Next one? Not in there either. We'll get Oh, in the back drawer. One of the back drawers. That one to the right. It's Finding Things with Luca. There you go. Pull out
Yay.
some plastic wrap, cover over that bowl, and that's what she's going to do. We're going to get the peppers so that the moisture of the peppers helps the skin come off. You're finding the right size, Bethany?
Okay, why is this so difficult?
Well, I didn't know.
You sure you wanted me here today?
No, it's a game show. It's like all these
I
things
don't
that we
think
can
it's
make
supposed
you
to look
do
like
today.
that.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then the other thing I'm going to add to this is some tomatoes. So we have ancho chili, onions, tomatoes cooking in this pan. We have some almonds that just got toasted in this pan. And we have wine that Bethany still hasn't drunk. I must have started drinking earlier.
I
than
think you
did.
did. I was kind of waiting for you to say, okay, go ahead and drink.
No, go
so-
ahead.
okay.
Cheers. Here we go.
Oh, please.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To you. So that means you can't have beer also, right?
There are a couple of kinds I can have.
And what would that be?
I can have Redbridge.
And that's a gluten-free beer.
Yeah, it's a gluten-free beer. And then there's another kind. I've been to a brewery before where they made one. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so there's at least one, which is nice. You know, a nice hot day. It's nice
Right.
to not be deprived of having a beer.
Exactly. So this sauce seems like it's a lot of work right now, but it's just getting it started. Once we get it going and cooking, and we puree it down, it's so easy, and it's something you could keep for a while.
It's not as easy as taking the cover off the jar, but it does look pretty easy. I told you, frozen vegetables, jar of spaghetti sauce.
And there's nothing wrong with those. But don't those have a lot of ingredients in it you can't have, or do they have gluten-free out there now? That
I search it out and make sure I find the right kind.
Okay, sounds cool.
Read a label or two.
All right, so we have our tomatoes that are going to pan roast, right?
Okay.
Then we have our onions in here. We have our garlic in here. So while we're doing this, we're going to get our vegetables ready too. So we have
Okay.
tomatoes pan roasting. We have our peppers that we're going to peel in a little bit. And you're going to cut up some vegetables for me. We're going to do some vegetables that look like pasta. It's a really cool combination. I'm going to have you do them on here.
Okay.
And so what I need you to do is just slice them like you would do a pasta sheet.
I still love that you think I know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, look,
Okay.
just like that. And just get the tops,
Okay.
and then you could go a little bit deeper, but stop them when you get to the seeds, okay?
Okay.
Do that for all of those.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a break on my own, and Bethany's gonna take care of the rest of the show.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're scaring me right now.
If I have knuckles left by the time we're done, it'll be a
And-
small miracle.
It's gonna be interesting. I gave you the one that's supposed to be safe.
It means nothing, really.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know.
You're not using a knife later.
Don't.
Today we're making creme brulee. I know you've seen it on the show before. It's one of Bethany's favorites, so I definitely have to make it today for her. So we got our tomatoes cooking, our onions cooking down. I'm going to add some vegetable stock to this, so we get all that flavor in there. That's a little vegetable stock. I got garlic, salt, and pepper. We need a little bit of paprika for my new fun spice things. Wonder if it's okay in there. Hey, maybe I should take the covers off. I told you they were new. So look at that. Ta-da. And we'll get a little bit of paprika in there. And you saw me put some ancho chili powder. Now this stuff is kind of spicy, and so is Bethany. So I'm going to put it up. I'm going to give her a little bit more. And we'll get this on high. We'll get this cooking down. We're going to add in there the almonds. We're going to add in there the peppers. When we come back, Bethany will have, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay,
enough. Start on another one because the break isn't that long. So when we come back, Bethany will have our vegetables done for our faux pasta. And then the tomatoes will be cooked down. Sorry.
Throwing elbows.
Yeah, that's what I do. The tomatoes will cook down. And then we'll start getting ready for our fish. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay, seriously.
You're having a tough time with it. Hey everybody, welcome back to A Culinary Journey. You caught me by surprise. Bethany prepared our faux noodles.
Perfect.
Faux pasta. That's perfect. Now what you're going to do for me next is you're going to peel some peppers. They don't have to be perfect.
Okay.
They just have to be peeled. So we took them, we let them we could have let them cook a little bit more, but you're just going to peel them, take them off of here.
Okay.
You're going to put them in here and just kind of scrape the chard off.
Okay.
Right? It doesn't have to be all the skin because we're going to use some of it.
Okay.
Just kind of scrape some of that chard off, all right? We'll probably need, you take that, you start on that one, and I'll give you that one, and oh heck, we'll give you this one too. Is that good?
So like that?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you when you're done. There you go.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this for a little bit.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
So what we have here, we have our Romesco sauce cooking. Everybody, you like that? It looks beautiful. Have you seen it yet?
Oh,
Tomatoes,
those look nice.
onions, a little bit of garlic. We're going to add in our almonds in there too. Now, the one thing about a Romesco sauce that's different. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah, you're good.
And
That's it. Then you give it to me.
okay.
No, you hold on to it the rest of it. Put it right there. All right, beautiful. I'm going to chop it up a little bit. And we give it some extra flavor. You know, it's not just raw going into there, so we give it some extra flavor. And how you doing with that? And then what we're going to do, that one's good.
Sure, there you
that
go.
one doesn't have we didn't cook that
That
one
one
all
didn't
as
cook too
much,
much.
but we'll get that cooking. Again, we gave it a lot of extra flavor in here. And the other thing we did too is that, here's what's different about it, and this is where we have to stay gluten-free, is it usually gets white bread in it.
Okay.
We can't put white bread in it.
No.
But what I did was I got some crackers. These are gluten-free crackers.
Okay.
And the gluten-free aisle is pretty big now.
Yeah, it's huge. There's tons of stuff.
You could get almost anything. So anything from pastas to different type of breads and what have you. And I got
Cookies.
some cookies.
Cookies.
And I got some of these crackers, and this is going to help us thicken this up. Beautiful job.
Thank you.
Very nice. You can put that in the sink. Don't pour it down the sink. Just put it
Just
in
put
the
it
sink.
in the sink.
Yeah, it's over there. Don't pour it down.
I'm so observant.
Yeah. Where is this thing?
Where is this
now,
thing?
I need one more thing in here. I need a little bit of cream. You want to give me some cream?
Sure.
Oh, I should put some white wine in there. Shh. Don't tell her about that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wow, you're thirsty. You need more.
No. You caught me. All right. So we're going to get the cream in there. We're going to let this all reduce down because we're going to need to puree it. In the meantime, let's move it back here. Let's get a saute pan on so we can make, let's see, saute pan, where are you? We'll use you. We're going to make our fish. Bethany, you know where our fish is?
Probably in the fridge.
Probably in the fridge. There you go. There, we'll get
Look
that.
at me finding my way around the kitchen.
Does it? It looks like this big white thing. There she is. Beautiful.
Very nice.
We got a pan seared bassa, small. One for you, one for me.
Perfect.
Good? All right. We're going to season our fish. And we're going to do it. I generally do it with flour. This time, because we can't,
Right.
I will not do it with flour. We'll use a little ariosto. This is a blend of spices that I do.
Say that again.
Ariosto.
Yeah. Very
Does that
good.
work for you?
Perfect.
All right.
I won't be able to repeat it, but good
That's
job.
okay. They're just a blend of spices that I like to use at the restaurant. You know, Emerald has his essence. We have our Mediterranean magic, and that's the way I like to look at it. And since we want to bring some of the flavor that we have already in our sauce, a little bit of that ancho flavor. Okay. Now I'm using a nonstick pan because we can't use flour, but you can, if you wanted to, have that same coating, a little cornstarch.
Yeah.
And then, do they have any flours?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That you can use for a
they have-
coating?
Yep, they have all-purpose flours and tapioca flour, rice flour, all different things.
If you wanted to use it, you can. So we're going to get this nice and hot. This is going to be, now what I'm going to have you do while I cook this. You ready?
Okay.
I have a job for you. Come on this side. This is so much fun.
Take the boiling hot bowl.
Take the boiling hot bowl. You're going to take my little friend here. Let's see.
Where are my goggles?
You don't have them.
Okay.
I'm more worried about stuff getting on you than your goggles. See what I'm doing? You're way too far away to do this. Now, some might get on you. What you need to do is just start blending, okay?
Okay.
You start blending. Keep it down there. We'll go to break, so you don't have to blend the whole thing.
Okay.
So don't worry about a thing right there, you.
All right.
All right. She's
Okay.
scaring me already.
The cord is really convenient. I'm still that over my shoulder.
I'll get the fish going.
I'm slightly scared of
Keep
this.
it down. Keep it down.
It's
Don't
down.
worry. You're good. I just wanted. It was all about trying to incorporate power tools into a cooking show, because this has not. I could have done this very easily
Huh?
in a what?
What?
Huh? We could have done it very easily in a RoboCoupe, but we're not going to, just because it's more fun to watch you go through this. Make sure you get all the chunks out. What? Go ahead. And then finally, we're going to do one more thing. All right, so this is what's going to happen. Bethany is going to finish pureeing our Romesco sauce that has cream, has tomatoes, has... You look scared.
I'm a little apprehensive.
Okay, you should be. Cream, tomatoes, and peppers. I'm going to finish frying our fish. We're going to get a sauce together, which is just garlic and a little bit of olive oil for our pasta with some butter. You're going to hurt yourself, aren't you? You didn't know
I'm
you were gonna-
trying not to get burned. It's good though. It's a little. It's supposed
So
to be
while that happens, we'll go away. We'll come right back. We'll plate this. Then we're going to make what?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Good.
Good. Hey everybody, welcome back. You having fun?
I'm having a good
Did
time.
you get burned? You're okay?
No, I'm good.
Nothing?
I'm good. I
You're
kept
good?
my distance. I'm good. I did get splattered
Lucky
on.
us. So you did. Yeah. So we have a little Romesco sauce working.
Okay.
We got that. We have our fish ready.
Okay.
You're going to make us some creme brulee while I make the vegetables for our entree, right?
You say so.
No,
So yes.
it's going to happen.
Okay.
It's really easy.
Okay.
So here's how easy it is. You ready?
Okay. I kind of am a little sad that I'm going to find out the mystery of my favorite thing.
Okay, we're not making it.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so what I need here is it's 4 parts to 1 part to 1 part.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to do 4 of these little cups. Is that 3? Hopefully this is 4.
That is 4.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're counting. I'm totally lost. All right, so 4 of the milk. Start stirring. That's heavy cream. Just keep going,
Okay.
because you have to incorporate the sugar into it.
Okay.
1 part of sugar. Just a little bit of sugar.
I'm finding out that this is not locale.
No. No. Yeah, you should have been there the day my wife found out it wasn't locale. So, funny story.
Yeah.
We opened the restaurant, right? And she ate it every day.
I would.
Yeah, she did.
Why not?
And then one of the chefs told her how many calories are in 1 creme brulee.
Do not tell me how many calories are in this.
42.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's good or bad. Ready? And and this is just egg yolk.
Okay.
I like to buy pasteurized egg yolk, which is
Okay.
easy. But what you would do is get the equivalent of that much in egg yolk.
Okay.
People ask me how much is that? Just keep cracking eggs until you get to that
That
much.
much, okay.
There you go. It's not rocket
Scientific.
science.
I like that.
All right, so you keep mixing that.
Okay.
Is there any ingredients missing?
I don't know. I just
don't?
eat it. I just eat it.
How about vanilla bean?
Sure.
You ever see a vanilla bean?
No.
Up close and personal?
You mean it's not the stuff out of the bottle?
I'm sorry.
You laugh like I'm joking.
No, I laugh like you're serious. All right.
Sadly,
So
but
vanilla
true.
bean, we open this up.
Okay.
Oh, you know what you would love about this? You can make your own vanilla vodka with vanilla bean. Did I get you?
Oh, Luca.
I think I know you. So what you can do with this, what's the leftover remnants of the vanilla bean? What
Okay.
we want what's inside.
Okay.
This is the pod, and here's the seed. See that?
Very fancy. I'm not going to stop stirring, though.
No,
Okay.
you need to get that all broken down and incorporated.
Okay.
It's about 45 minutes of stirring, and you should be all set. All right, there you go. All right?
Yeah,
Keep
I'm
mixing
good.
that up. Those are your ingredients. That's all you have to do. We don't have to temper or anything. And you know what tempering is? Not what happens when your husband makes a mistake at something. It's not
It's
losing
that.
your temper. No, tempering is actually cooking the egg and the milk so
Okay.
you warm them up together.
Okay.
So that the way they don't get scrambled eggish. Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
So by giving it a good mix
Okay.
and putting it in here, and then this is our water bath to keep
Okay.
the temperature like you make a cheesecake. You ever make a cheesecake? This is a tough show, isn't it? Oh man! All right, you keep doing that.
Okay.
I'm going to do
I can stir.
one last thing, which is our vegetables. All right, we're going to get a little olive oil in the pan, and this is going to be yummy. A little olive oil in this pan. Our vegetables are going to act as a pasta for us. A little salt and pepper, and garlic. I'll chop up some garlic.
Are you humoring me with this whole stirring thing,
No.
or
it's
is it
kinda
really
funny. I wanted to
necessary?
see how long you're going to go.
I'm like, my arm.
Is it falling off?
It's good. It's
You're
good.
all set.
I'm
Look at
good.
you.
I'm stirring.
You're stirring.
I have one
You're
free
stirring.
hand.
What for the one? Perfect. You know what to do. Hey, so just here. You want to see a cool trick?
Yeah.
You know how like you started stirring and all of a sudden it started like flipping all over the place?
Yeah.
And if you wanted a free hand, here, pick it up for a second. The whole bowl. Put the bowl back down. Now stir with one hand. You know who taught me that?
I'm going to say your wife because she's very smart.
I think that she might have. I was going to say a drunk chef I knew back in college, see, that couldn't go
Always
well.
say your smart wife. Always.
We got some garlic going on in there. We have just a little bit of butter. Low fat.
Absolutely.
Zumba Nation.
That's right. I'll go shake it off later.
There you go. And then we're going to mix up our pasta here, which is vegetables. This nice julienne of vegetables. All right, we're going to let that get to. We're going to season a little bit. Okay, we got to get that in there. Why are you taking so long on this?
I don't know.
We're going to get it in
wow.
our
See,
pan.
no, that's
wouldn't have
good
been
for
able
you
to
to
do
do
that?
that part. No. You're good.
There you go. Ta-da. Oh, you did a great job stirring this.
Yeah,
You know how
honey.
you could tell? Because the vanilla beans all over the place. Absolutely perfect.
I stirred it for 35 minutes. It should be ready.
Hey, we're going to put that in the oven. All right. Ta-da. We're going to leave that in there while we cut do our vegetables. Woohoo. Get our vegetables. We don't have to do a lot to the vegetables.
Okay.
This is great because all we really need to do is get them cooking just a little bit. They're really thin.
Okay.
We have the butter. We have salt, pepper. We have garlic. Oh, you're going to love this.
That's my 3 favorite vegetables, so I'm very excited right now.
I knew that.
You're so smart.
I get
it's like
that.
you
all.
knew.
Yes.
Just you
have-
cook for
yes.
so many people that someone walks in, you go, I know what you
I
want.
know exactly what you want.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. This is crunch time now. Ready? We're going to
Okay.
plate our plates. Ta-da. Ta-da. You think I was pretty organized with this whole thing, but I'm not really. There we go. Fish, vegetables.
Okay.
All right. I need a plate. And we put our little pasta vegetables down. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Very nice.
I get it right once a day or once a show. Put our fish over that. Bethany, you're going to love this.
It looks really good. It smells really good.
Doesn't that look great?
Look at how pretty.
Yeah, and then we're going to chop some fresh onions. There they go. Some green onions for the top of that. And then,
Those are green onions?
yeah, spring onions, green onions,
Okay.
scallions.
Oh, see, that I recognize.
Just pop that over the top. And our beautiful dish is ready.
Look at how
so you're
nice
gonna
that
enjoy
looks.
that.
Okay.
Now, I got the piece de resistance for you. Here, try it out. Tell me what you think. Maybe I shouldn't have you try it out on here.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were hesitating. I'm like, wow.
No.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
gotta get
kidding.
a little bit of everything though. Mix it up. Come on now.
You enjoy that. Now, this is a creme brulee I already made.
I can't even work the fork.
I'm going to do one
Yay.
last thing to our creme brulee that I just made. We're going to take some brown sugar over the top, right? So the creme brulee goes in the oven for about, let's see, where'd my burner go? Ta-da.
That is so good.
Is it yummy?
Really good.
Cool.
Really
you sure?
good. Oh, but we're gonna play with fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do this?
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
Do you trust me though? Because look at the problem I had getting the carrot on the fork.
Well, I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I trust myself getting this lit. I did it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Fire.
Fire. All right, so what you need to do is just go over that lightly like that till you brulee it. Good luck with that. So what we did here.
Okay, just push this. Okay, show me again.
Pop that down.
Oh, okay. I didn't do the child safety.
Now
The
you need to
Bethany
hold- you
safety
need to
group.
hold
Okay.
that.
All right.
It's not going to let you go. And then she's going to brulee it. So for about an hour and a half, we had these creme brulee in the oven. We flipped them around.
Burning,
250
burning.
degrees. Yeah, getting close.
That's okay though?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do another one after for you, just special. So we had those in the oven. Now we're
Okay,
doing
serious.
our brulee over the top.
I got it. Yay!
And she wants to play. So we made our Romesco sauce. You check that out. Great Romesco sauce, fish, wonderful, wonderful quote unquote pasta. That's okay. It still tastes good.
Okay.
Stop going.
Oh, is
There you
it
go.
good?
You're good.
Yay.
You're good. Let it cool down a little bit, and we'll have our creme brulee. Then we had our creme brulee, perfectly gluten-free all the way through,
And tasty.
and tasty. And it shows you can eat gluten-free, and that's for me. Did someone say that?
Sounds
the other-
gluten-free, that's for me.
I stole that from
You
somebody.
did steal that.
I hope you had a good time, Bethany. It
I
was
had
a
such a
blast.
good time.
Me too.
Please.
Let's close my. I
Cabinet.
always forget to close those. Well, we're going to eat. I'm going to get mine on here. We're going to have a great time. Thanks again.
Thank you for having
and
me.
listen to you on.
K&E from 12 to 3 weekdays.
Perfect.
And then I hang out in the country on the weekends.
Listen
bit
to
of
Bethany.
everything.
She's there. And tell her how much you liked her on TV. We'll see you on our
you.
next culinary journey.